Y esto es los deportes que hacemos.
How are you? So I want to introduce you to the members of a senior club that is named The Joy of Living, and the president of this club is this lady here next to me, Nenita. A very, active, charismatic person that you are about to meet.
Bueno, bienvenidos
Welcome
a la casa de la ACA.
to the headquarters for the Cuban Association of Artisan and Artists. Let me explain. So let me explain. This is a place that they use to organize their activities. They have their own homes, so they don't belong to a senior home or something. It's a complete different story. It's a bunch of retiree people that in their free time decided to become members of a club and get involved in a lot of activities that keep them active and somehow being able to enjoy their lives after they get retired in a very nice way. They will show you and you will see.
And you will
Probably some of
enjoy
you
it.
will love to come become members of this.
You will enjoy it.
You don't know. One second. It says, if you know what to say, don't.
Bueno, nosotros representamos el Club Alegría de Vivir.
So as I explained, they belong to the senior club, The Joy of Living.
Aquí tenemos una representación mínima del club.
So we have a small representation of some of the members of the club here.
Porque este club tiene 110 miembros hasta este momento.
So the club has a total of 110 members up to now,
Desde 60 hasta 92 años tenemos.
and the ages go from 60 years old up to 92 years old.
Cuyo objetivo principal es tener mejor calidad y estilo de vida.
And the main objective of the club is to organize activities that will provide the members a nice, active, and good standard of living.
Para lograr ese objetivo, realizamos múltiples actividades.
So as to be able to accomplish this objective, they organize a lot of different activities.
Asistimos a todos los centros, actividades socioculturales del municipio.
So they will get involved when participating in different social, cultural activities that take place in this district, in this municipality.
Donde disfrutamos de elencos artísticos que tiene el municipio, que tiene cultura.
So they will get involved in, let's say, for example, small concerts and the presentation of different artistic groups that will give them the chance to interact with young, talented artists of this community coming from the Ministry of Culture in Cuba.
También realizamos intercambios con otros abuelos de los hogares y de municipios y provincias.
So they also organize interaction with other similar senior people clubs that might be having their headquarters in this province, in other districts, or also in other Cuban provinces.
También atendemos niños sin amparo familiar.
So they also sponsor a home for children without family support in here in the city.
Lo atendemos llevándoles valijas de objetos que recolectamos entre los miembros del club y siempre algunas cosas que nos traen algunos de los compañeros. Y eso llevamos, sacamos de paseo y celebramos actividades.
And they will sponsor this through providing at least once or twice a year a bit of a basket full of personal objects of first daily need, you know, like toothbrushes, toothpaste, and other type of items that they collect among all the members to provide these kids that have no family support. And also every so often when they go in some of these activities that they organize, they will come along to the home and bring some of the kids to join them to get involved in these different activities.
También nosotros tenemos dentro del club unos abuelos atrevidos.
So we have among the members of the club some brave grandparents.
Es decir, que se atreven a cantar, a bailar, a jugar y a tocar. Entonces lo tenemos aquí.
They are brave because without having any sort of artistic talent, they dare to perform, play some musical instruments, to sing, to get involved in playing different interesting games.
También realizamos talleres de terapia ocupacional.
They also get involved within all the members in different workshops that through which they teach many members some different skillful works that they do as a kind of occupational therapy.
Se lo vamos a mostrar a ellos.
Some of these items that they produce as part of this occupational therapy are the ones that will be on display in one of the tables there.
También van a ver hoy lo que es el baile nacional, que es el baile del Damozón.
And probably the other day you remember when we were enjoying this concert from the Chamber Orchestra in Cienfuegos that they performed the Cuban national dance, Danzón. They are planning to here show you how the traditional Cuban national dance is danced.
Y la parte de deporte que realizamos, por eso estamos así fuertes, entrados en edad, pero fuertes, porque realizamos mucho ejercicio y el compañero se lo va a explicar un poquito.
Later they will explain how is it that they keep themselves very happy, very active, throughout especially the practice of some sports. And one of the members of the club here will explain later specifically something interesting about one of them.
Ahora le vamos a mostrar el danzón que ustedes lo van a bailar con nosotros.
So they will show you how danzón is danced in Cuba, and later they would like to see you there to try.
She did.
I wasn't.
No, you didn't.
So you know what this is, right? A bucket, right? Well, you know, they have in here a very serious water supply problem. And they were needing to recruit a couple of volunteers to give them an assistance on the carrying of water. No, I'm teasing. No, you know, I really want to introduce you to one of the members of the club, who is Mr. Moreno here, who all the other members of the club consider is like a showman. Because you will see how this man with no artistic training and out of the use of daily life objects like the buckets for water can become into a real orchestra. See how it goes.
pasa?
Hay pura side stress for
Otra de las formas de mantenernos ágiles, vivos, activos, es la práctica de deportes acorde a nuestra edad.
Another of the ways that they have to keep themselves active in a good shape is throughout the practice of sports that will have to do with the possibilities that they have at this age.
No béisbol, no fútbol, no básquet.
No basketball, no baseball, no American football.
Pero realizamos ejercicios matutinos como el
But they practice a lot of morning exercises like Tai Chi.
caminatas,
They love to go trekking activities.
I left here about 44
They
years
also
ago.
like to organize excursions to places where they could be in touch with nature, in rivers, in beaches.
pasamos un día en contacto con la naturaleza y hacemos un picnic.
So they organize a picnic in a special beautiful area where they could be full day in direct contact with nature.
Juegos para los que tienen
So they also play some of these passive Lego games like Partisi, dominoes or checkers.
realizamos competencias.
So they organize competitions among the members of the club.
También retomamos los juegos de cuando éramos pequeños porque recordar es volver a vivir.
So they also like to play some games that used to be popular from their childhood times because they have a proverb that says that remembering is like living again.
Y hoy les voy a mostrar un juego que es muy antiguo, de nuestros ancestros quizás, que se llama la quimbumba.
So he's going to show you how to play a game that comes from their ancestors that is named Kimbumbia.
Esta es la quimbumba
And Kimbumbia is the name of this piece of wood here.
y este es el bate o palo.
And this is the stick or the bat to play Kimbumbia.
Les voy a decir someramente cómo se juega porque tiene un reglamento muy amplio, pero solamente para que vean.
So he's going to explain some of the most important regulations so that you know how it's played, because he has a lot of regulations, but just the essential ones.
Se juega en dos grupos, 2 o 4 personas en el campo y 2 o 4 partidos.
So the game will be played among 2 different teams, made up by 2 or 4 people. Some will be on batting position and some will be on the field position.
Se ha adaptado el sistema como el béisbol, el strike, el foul, el out.
So they have some regulations in baseball, like they accumulate strikes. 3 strikes will be an out. If you hit the Kimbumbia wrongly and in the wrong place, it might be considered to be foul.
Y cuando los tienen los 3 outs, pues se cambia.
And every time the team on the field accumulates 3 outs, they exchange position.
Después les explico cómo se obtienen los puntos para ver cuál es.
So later he will explain how is it that you score the points to see who is the winner team. So you know what this is? Home plate. They will locate the Kimbumbia stick down the center below the home plate line.
Trata de dar con el extremo del bate en la puntita de la quimbumba.
So it's a game in which you have to be very skillful because it consists of a couple of touches. The first soft touch to the front tip of the Kimbumbia stick so as to lift it in the air. And once in the air, hit it again.
Si hago esto y no la toco es un strike.
If you try to hit it and you miss, it's a strike number 1.
Si cae dentro de esta área es foul.
If you hit it and it doesn't lift in the air enough so that it drops on the ground and it lands in this area, it's foul.
Ok. Cayó. Bueno. Ahora, esto mide 50 centímetros.
Now, how is it that you score the points? This stick or bat measures 50 centimeters.
Yo debo calcular cuántas medidas hay del borde del home en línea recta donde cayó la quimbumbe.
So he has to calculate, making a straight line, how many pieces of bat measuring 50 centimeters will cover the distance separating the home plate and when the Quimbupia stick landed.
Si yo calculo 15 y solo hay 10, no tengo puntos.
If he overestimates the amount of segments, let's say the distance is 10 and he says 15, he gets no point.
Pero si digo que hay 5 y hay más de 5, yo tengo todas las medidas que...
But if he says a number of measures that is before or below the actual distance, he scores all the points according to how many distances
Esos son los
he measures.
puntos que se anotan
And those are the points that they score.
y previamente se acuerda entre los dos equipos si van a jugar a los 200 o 300, lo que ellos consideren.
Before the start of the game, the two different teams will have to negotiate which is going to be the top maximum amount of points that will finish the game, so as to have a winner team. If it is 200 points, 300 points, 400 points,
El que llegue primero, pues ya es que gana.
the team that reaches that amount first is the winner.
Bien, yo voy a pedir 8 medidas.
So he's going to say 8.
¿Ok? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. 9
He
puntos.
scores 9 points.
Ahora los invito, lo mismo damas que caballeros, a que prueben.
Now
Quizás
he
alguien
wants
dé
to
un
see how are you playing Quimbupia. Volunteers.
Come on.
Come on, volunteers, male, female, come on.
Okay.
There you go.
Suave.
So remember, the first touch is soft. The key thing is to lift it in the air. Once in the air, hit it again. Like one.
All people
How many?
If it comes right on.
Dientes. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, here, cuando esté en el aire, Matías.
I'll protect you.
Try one. Try one.
Okay, so you get 3 tries.
8. Sí. Uno, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fine.
But he only gets 4, right?
He didn't get it.
He gets the amount of
I thought you went under, you could get it. You got the point.
Yeah, you do. Yeah,
He didn't get any point.
he got 5 points.
He gets over.
No, he gets, no, he
Dieciséis. 1, Una dama. Ok. Las damas no quieren.
That's not going.
You're an athlete. You
I
go.
can't see. I don't have any depth perception. I wouldn't be able to hit it. I can't even find the thing. Strike two. Uno, dos. Uno más. Done.
It's the first time.
Oh, here's another one.
Come on, come
Better and better, don't they?
on. 25.
Okay. 25.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Las damas no van a jugar ninguna dama. El lady.
I'm terrible at sports.
Va a sacar la cara por las damas.
Por eso, pero lo que no quiero es fallar.
Suave. Suave. Aquí, suave.
María, por tus ancestros.
No pressure. Un poquitico más.
Ahí, ahí. Suave, suave.
Oh, you can only use one hand?
Tú traes.
Yeah.
That's
Suave adelante.
Es bueno.
Dos. Ok. Uno, dos, tres. Bueno, vamos a sacar ahora el campeón de la Quimbumbia. Él,
So the champion. Is it kind of a symbol to put it here?
bueno, muchas gracias. Ahora los invitamos a ver el taller ocupacional, de terapia ocupacional y los artesanos que tienen allí artículos para si quieren comprar.
Now is like a little bit of a break for you to pass by the first table there where you will see some of the things that they develop based on their own skills as part of some of these occupational therapies, and also some of the items that the local artists have on sale. So to save 5-10 minutes to do that.
Si alguien quiere jugar dominó, puede
So
ver.
if anyone wants to try a domino game with the guys, right here. Yeah.
What is retirement age and is there a retirement pension?
Yes. Retiring age in Cuba is 60, ladies 65 men. And pensions go around 12, 15 convertible pesos a month.
Yeah.
So, getting retired in Cuba is only a state of mind.
¿Alguien quiere jugar dominó?
So, if anyone wants to play dominoes,
conga la gente me sigue. Siga guarachando con el super. Que yo no quiero molote, quiero relajo. Luego de la conga, vaya para el trabajo. Si los tantos son tantos matando. Óyeme, Valeria, no vuelvo, lo sabe. Que los mejores congueros tienen disciplina. Sigan arrollando el paren en la esquina. Como el chenche bochenche, cualquiera va a caer. Pónganse la capa, que ahorita va a llover. Y para despedirme, que canten los cantantes. Oigan, santiagueros, sigan adelante.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Happens every 10
Welcome back. Ahora está tomando a ver cómo puede.
¿Cómo se llama?
Dominó.
Domino.
Mundial. Deporte mundial.
Domino.
Gracias, mi amor.
Mira, ahora falta
Madera. Muy bueno.
A ver, ¿quién habla español? Dile que esto se juega, por ejemplo, la parte oriental juegan hasta el doble 6. En la parte de acá, del occidente, hasta el doble 9.
So the eastern part of the island, they play with a domino up to 6. But in Havana, the western part, they use up to 9 holes.
Y las competencias internacionales son hasta el doble 6.
But the international competitions, they only use the double 6 holes.
No other double.
No, they have doubles. The shape, but what is it saying? We only do six.
Oh, yeah. So is there back?
You got the big cameras.
Felicidades. Salió muy bonito, ¿eh?
¿Te gustó la actividad?
Sí, sí, fue muy bonita, gracias, ¿eh?
Bueno, pueden volver cada vez que quieran.
Bueno, qué bonita.
¿Te gustó?
Gracias, sí, cómo no.
Vuelvan.
Sí, ¿no?
Vuelvan cuando quieran.
Seguro, volveremos. Gracias.
The one that has the points is the winner.
Gracias, sí.